We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. A guy coming off a career high in rushing yards last year. Here's Aaron Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. So, Charles, you look at this offense. What a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
A gain of 15. First down, Green Bay.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. Taking it right down Broadway. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 60 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
And the Packer first down.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Reed. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. Now Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll set up to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Reed. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Back to throw here. Touchdown! Aaron Jones. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Packers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Packers 7, Broncos nothing.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's a quick throw out to Mims.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's second down.
You look at this Packers defense.
They come into this one ranked number 5 in the NFL against the run.
And the mantra of this unit, get to the football. Fly to the ball carrier. And you know how you can tell that they do it really well? At the end of each play, when you click off the frame, count the number of guys that are around the ball carrier. It's always 7, 8, 9 guys. They get to him each and every play.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They'll look to throw. Complete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 79 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 14-0. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be 1st, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this 1st quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Room to maneuver at the 35. Touchdown, Broncos. Javonte Williams, 57 yards. And the Broncos are back within a score. Lutz with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones.
And this will be a Packers first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 91 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. And they'll send Watson in motion right. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Packers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point attempt to come here. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Packers 21, Broncos 7.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
And I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And this is caught by Williams. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
A man who was lost for the year in Week 4 last season. Here's Javonte Williams. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. He'll drop to throw. His throw incomplete.
The Broncos sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They give him a gain of 38.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
Buying time to... And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Broncos have cut it back within a score.
Lutz good on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
98 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
First down.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now a first down carry by Jones.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
28-yard line. A gain of 16 yards.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
That's hauled in by Musgrave for the Packer touchdown.
A great effort there. 28 yards.
And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2 scores.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Back to throw.
Courtland Sutton. He's to the 15.
Touchdown! Courtland Sutton as the first half is winding down.
And the Broncos are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Lutz with the extra point. And they're within 7 now at 28-21.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
This time they stay on the ground. And it'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Here's Riley Dixon now as he'll punt it away for the second time. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Looking to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Reed. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Up the middle, Jones.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Green Bay.
Off the option, it's Jones.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now back to throw.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Caden Stearns.
There he goes left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
That's good on the extra point, and we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
The last time, everything looked pretty good except that final play on the pick 6. And now they've got to come right back out here, Charles, and try to pick up the pieces and get things going again.
Yeah, it certainly seems dire, doesn't it? But there is a silver lining, and it is hard to see so soon after that touchdown. But the game plan was definitely working. They were generating offense, had the ball beyond midfield, getting wins on each down against the defense. So they're moving it well. They just have to hang on to it.
As you said, though, probably tough to remember those good things on that last drive when it ended like it did. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd down and 6.
They'll look to throw here. Man open, here is Jones. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 28. A very solid gain of 27. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. They'll try the right side with Jones.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 169 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Off the option, it's Jones.
And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
1-yard gain.
3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Second and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down. That would have been big. Would have broke our tie here in the 4th, but he couldn't stay in bounds.
And they work so hard. All practice sessions, always working out, even in pregame, trying to get your feet down in bounds. Unable to get that done on that play.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
2nd and 6. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They'll set up a throw. And it is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
This is 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he will find his man, Sutton. That's complete. He went over 100 yards in the wild card round. He's over 100 here as well. And a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Open man, and again it's Sutton. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Packers' 22-yard line.
They go back to the ground with Williams. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10.
They'll drop to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So a big one coming now for Will Lutz. This for the lead in the final stages. The kick by Lutz is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. This is 1st and 10.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll power his way out near the 25.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Back to throw. They'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. This is where you learn a lot about rookie quarterbacks. How can they run that 2-minute drill? We're about to find out.
Yeah, and for them, it's not just proving it to guys like you and me watching the game and trying to beat a defense. It's proving it to their teammates that they can have the confidence in them when they line up in these situations.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Able to find Jones.
And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
All defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Here comes 2nd down at 5.
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20.
And he will go out of bounds down at the 15-yard line.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Here's 1st down.
After the penalty, it's Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Again from the 15, 2nd and 10.
He's back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Extra point attempt to follow here. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Packers 35, Broncos 31.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
He'll look to throw.
Caught by Dosich. And he'll have a 1st down as he's able to work his way out of bounds with 14 seconds remaining.
That's good for our Denver Broncos.
Back to throw. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
They'll come up now on second down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to hang on the final play. They get